Hey guys, what's going on again? This is For Misery Gaming, guys, to bring you another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to use a little different team lineup. Probably the weakest team in my arsenal is definitely Monophysical. And combination of things, I am lacking two of the units that would make this optimal, which is Full Power Frieza and the Super Saiyan Goku from the Cooler event that has a very high stun rate. So unfortunately, I don't have either of those two units, and then just overall, physical is like one of the least powerful units in the game. The ongoing joke is it's the only element that's balanced. Even in JP, it's probably the worst. So, but we are going to be able to go up with our type advantage by taking on the Buuhan event today, guys, with Monophysical. This is my first time attempting it, and regardless, I'm going to post this on our channel, regardless if I win or not. So, but we'll see how that goes. So, obviously we're gonna want a friend Brawly. There we go. We got one at SA10. Perfect. And we will stick with that item setup, just our basic generic item setup. Hopefully, I'm not gonna need to go into an Icarus. I'm actually starting to run low on those since I was farming the Super Strike over the LR Goku event. I'm still only at like 250 medals there, so still got ways to go there. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a good week. It's pretty dry on Dokkan. I honestly thought today we would have the Rebirth event. I thought we would have the banner. I thought we would have the, obviously, the Rebirth event. And it would make my Goku way better to have his Rebirth. But unfortunately, it's still not here. There hasn't been anything happen since... The only thing that's came since New Year's Eve has been the Universe 6 tournament story event. And that's it, guys. So it's really dead right now. Hopefully we're in for a long haul. I'm not really complaining. I am going on vacation next week, so hopefully Midget Man, if we can get him set up with all the recording software, which my goal is actually to do that actually tonight, he can do content for you guys. Assuming there is content to do, because of course if there isn't content, there's not stuff new, there's not much he can do, unless he wants to make some, fun teams for some past events. Obviously his box is a lot different than mine, so. But anyway, let's see what we can do. So we will lead here with Gotenks here, and, definitely seal him up. The only saving grace about this team is that I'm pretty much going to super every turn. I think pretty much everyone on this team has prepared for battle. Except for Ultimate Gohan. So Ultimate Gohan's the only one that lacks it. But we also do have that Super Saiyan 2 Goku that gives all guys ki. And obviously, he does have like Saiyan lineage he does share with Super Saiyan Gotenks and Broly as well. So, and we will be going on type advantage. So we will always be doing super effective damage. And we will always be taking half damage due to typing. So that's our only saving grace for being pretty underpowered overall for this event. So even on type advantage, he still did 50,000, almost 50,000 damage to us that turn, which is kind of crazy. But all right, so we will stay there because we want to save orbs if we can for Ultimate Gohan. He will be coming up next turn for us. So oh wow, I did not mean to do that. That was a huge mistake. Okay. Well, I didn't know it was going to take all those orbs. That was a huge error on my part. Well, we'll see what happens. See if we can get him a super still. Yeah, like I said, it's pure beatdown. There isn't much. I'm not lowering attack. I'm not crushing defense. It's really just powering through it, healing when you got to, use items when you got to. I don't have Full Power Frieza or that Super Saiyan Goku, so it does make it a lot tougher. So that's actually 5. That's actually perfect. So, and I can actually I do want to do that for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we can do this. And then we can do this. And you should, yep, alright, cool. That's good. And since we are sealing him, we won't have to worry about a super attack, so we can take those hits again this turn. So each hit's doing about 10k, 10 to 9k each. Yeah. So sometimes doing 10, sometimes doing 9 if we got a little bit higher defense. Obviously, Broly's going to take the most damage. His defense is the worst on the team. So Broly, really, he will get a lot better with the dupe system. From what I've heard, he does get a lot better. He's one of the god units that really benefits from the dupe system, obviously. But him and Super Vegito seem like they're the two best candidates for that. So alright, so he's still sealed up. We will heal here because we will most likely die because I believe he's attacking four or five times again. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see here. We need 4. That's not 4. So if we do it like that, then we lose Broly for 2 turns though. I'd rather miss the super with Trunks than miss it altogether. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. So we'll force Great Saiyaman into the outside. Just the only obviously we want those double supers coming in for Broly. We're actually not doing too bad on damage as far as damage goes because he is actually, I think we'll get him down to this. No, we won't get him down to a full life bar this turn, unfortunately. His defense is super high. So next round is going to be the hardest for sure, because that's going to be on the only stage where we have our weakness being exploited. So this is going to be the round we're probably going to be using Ghost Usher. We're probably going to be using King Yama. So I'm tempted. I think I'm going to take the turn here, just because he gets 2 attacks in, and he has a very high. And the thing is that if he super attacked and hit Gotenks, then we miss our seal, which we need to keep him sealed definitely for these 3 rounds. So for sure, this is going to be definitely the hardest part of the fight due to typing disadvantage. So I'm not going to do much damage. If we're lucky, we might be able to do 1 full life bar in this whole phase. So you'll see how bad the damage output is, unfortunately. So, and then unfortunately, we're going to be going into his tech form where we're going to be finishing the fight, because I'm seriously, I just don't see us being able to, because we can't stun, so there's no way we can keep him off of doing that massive regen. He's basically going to heal back almost all his health again, which really sucks, but hey, it is what it is. So alright, we still got supers all around this turn. He is sealed, so oh wow. Are we gonna die here? I guess I should have used the King Yama this turn. No, I think we'll be okay. I think we have 1 hit left. We have 45k health. I think he was doing about 33k or so. So we should be okay, I believe. Let's pray. Alright, cool, yeah. We're good. Alright, good. So I did play it correctly, so we had 15k to spare, so that's good. So we'll heal up 1 more time. And can we get, yep, we can attack with Gotenks first, so we don't need to use a Ghost Usher right here. So that's great. So we'll do that, and then we can superhero Broly, only needing that much. And then we can get a super great Saiyaman on the end here, and we got 1 more phase. But he will be sealed for the next 2 turns, so we should be fine on damage. He's going to hit us enough to where we're going to have to use 1 more heal, but then we're still going to be left with 2 King Yamas, a Ghost Usher, and 1 Dende remaining. So I'd rather use up these healing items now because we will be able to stave off more damage in the next couple phases. So we might use a King Yama next turn. I think we will, just to be sure we don't die. Yeah, that way we can conserve 1 healing item. So we'll go ahead and use a King Yama now. With him being sealed, we'll be able to shave off enough damage. He should do about 15k to us, which will put us fine. So he's got 3 attacks coming in at us. Alright, so 3, so we can give him those there. And then we can give Broly that. And Goku can take those blues. And then we'll be done with the strength version finally. We can be done with that. Unfortunately, like I said, he's going to heal basically all of his health back. But we do know, obviously, that his defense massively does go down when he gets into the Buff Buu and the Kid Buu form. So, and we will be on type advantage, even though he'll barely be doing any damage to us, because keep in mind, his 3 attacks he'll have when he's Peekaboo. He is going to be healing off of one of them more than likely. And then obviously we have the type advantage there on the others, so we should be okay to surviving. And we'll use our second to last healing item. We'll use our Dende here to heal up. We'll go ahead and keep him sealed. I'm pretty sure sealing does not cancel regen, though. If sealing canceled regen, we would be total Gucci. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So, but we'll see here. Obviously, we'll put it to the test after Brawly attacks and see how much he regens for. And let's see if this does a lot more damage than it did in the first stage. It's doing pretty decent, yeah. Brawly will probably be able to do 75k, I would assume. Yeah, about 71. So it does do significantly more damage than against the actual Buuhan stage. But like I said, we're going to get him down to about 2 life bars. Nope, and I figured it did not. So he is, in fact, going to be able to go pretty much back to full after it's all said and done. We have 2 more rounds of this because I highly anticipate that he is going to heal to full again. I better turn off my notifications just in case. Come on, game. There we go. Because I saw some popping up. Alright. Hey, at least we don't have to heal, right? That's the important thing. And I had to do this placement here because we obviously, like, I could have put Brawly first, I guess. I guess that probably would have been the better play. Put Brawly first, that way I could put Great Saiyaman and Gohan together, but I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference damage-wise, to be honest. We'll get that Kamehameha link, but that's really it. So, and actually go. Oh my god, he missed that super. Oh my god, I'm a scrub. I'm a total scrub. You guys can laugh at me in the comment section below. Hashtag Scuba is a scrub. Wow. I think to myself on some of the other YouTubers of when I see them scrub on videos, and now I'm in their position. Oh god. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh wow. That did significantly more damage. That got up to 100k. That's actually really cool. We're actually gonna, I think we'll be able to have at least 1 life bar down. So I actually hope if he's gonna regen and super attack this turn, I hope he regens first. Simply because he's not sealed. Oh, and of course we get a Dokkan mode with Gotenks. God damn it. God damn it. I never pay attention to that shit. Alright, he healed first. Alright, so we're sealing him at least. But god damn it, that pisses me off. Gotenks hits like a freaking tree. Or I'm sorry, like a freaking twig. And he's so freaking weak. I think mine's still only at SA1. I do need to remember to save on to those, the Tech and Int Super Saiyan Gotenks, because I can get them all the way to UR status through the Gotenks event, and I can just get a guaranteed super attack raise, and I need to remember to do that. He actually broke 100k on the Dokkan mode, but man, Brawly would have done over 200k on his Dokkan mode, which I guarantee you at least double, so yeah, I bet he would have done 200k, to be honest. That's so depressing, because both of these Broly's are SA10. Alright, so he's already healed. This is the last phase with him. And alright, so we still took him down. That's still decent. We took him down a life bar and a half. So, alright, so now we're doing mono physical versus mono physical typing. So we'll go ahead and do this here. Trunks-kun can take those. Broly can take those blues, and we're going to go on to super at the end for us there. So I think we'll still be fine. So he's taking 18k. If he super attacks us, I would assume it'll be double or triple damage. So that's probably going to do like 50k, something like that. And then his regular and one more regular attack will be another. Oh wow, wow! Broly's hitting like a truck now. That's dope. Oh man, I didn't think he'd go up that much and go down that much in attack in this stage. I kind of would expect that in the buff boost stage, but holy shit, that's awesome. Wow, we might be able to. I don't think we can finish him off in this stage, but we can try. We can try. Alright, we're going to use one more King Yama just to make sure we don't die here. Shave off a little bit of damage. Gotenks is going to get to seal before any attacks can occur on us. So that is fantastic. And then we'll go ahead and do that for Great Saiyaman Gohan. Sweet. Wow, I didn't know. Wow. See, because when I'm using mono... Oh, okay, that makes sense, because mono intelligence... Never mind, I'm retarded. I'm not going to even finish my statement. I'm freaking retarded today. It's an off day for me. It's an off day for me. Multiple reasons. Work stuff was kind of off today, too. Wasn't the most thrilled with work. Alright. Oh, and I forget now these next 2 forms only last for 2 full turns. So yeah, never mind. We weren't even close to killing him. We're still more than a life bar away. But we can probably finish things off with Buff Boo, I would assume, here. So, alright, we'll take our last heal here with our Dende. And this is probably one I probably have, like, I don't have the worst physical unit, but not having full power Frieza and not having that Goku really slows you down. It really does. It really makes it harder for Mono Fizz to win events. And I'm specifically not going for those Mono Physical banners, obviously, because full power Frieza isn't in them. If he was in them, I might, because you do get free Old Kai for doing multis. But since Frieza's not in it, the only card I really want out of those banners from physical types would be like the, like I said, be the Super Saiyan Goku. And we're going to be getting Sin Shenron, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, Goku Black. So a lot of the pieces physical really needs for the Mon Fizz team within the next 2 months. So it's just definitely not worth the stones to pull just for that Super Saiyan Goku. So that's my reasoning if you guys were wondering of why I'm not trying to pull in those element banners. Alright. So this should wrap things up. Yep, cool. We didn't get super attacked on the first attack, so sealed up again, and Brawly, I think Brawly was actually going to finish things off. Oh yeah, because Gotenks alone did 70k, so Brawly's going to be doing over 100. So that should definitely finish things off. So we're actually going to beat him a little bit faster. Yep, we're going to beat him faster than we do with our Mono Int team. Usually takes all the way to Kid Buu, unless we get like really lucky on stuns during the Peekaboo fight. Because the Peekaboo fight just undoes so much of the work, and you're not doing very much damage the first couple stages with Buuhan, unfortunately. So even, like, literally, I have a Peekaboo that lowers attack, Buuhan that lowers attack and defense, and Jenna that lowers defense, and it just doesn't really do much of anything besides letting you survive. So, but anyway, guys, that's going to be the video. That is how you guys do complete this with Mono Fizz. So it's not, it's not like it's super hard. It's just, it will consume items. So obviously, if you guys have the Buuhan team, that is the team. So here's with this Buuhan event. Mono Physical, you can do it. You're going to use almost, like as you saw there, I only had 1 extra item remaining in my item inventory. So using up, 7 or 8 items. So it's pretty hefty load. Obviously, if you have the Super Saiyan Goku and full power Frieza, you can probably minimize that in half, maybe. Depending on how your fight goes, how often you get supered before you can seal and stun and all that kind of stuff. But so that's how with Brawly. Mono AGL is by far the fastest to clear this event. Mono AGL, because of the typing you get on the second stage and of how hard they hit and of the counters and everything else, you can easily clear it on the second phase before Peekaboo comes out. So then we have Mono Int. Obviously, Mono Tech is going to take the longest because you have to do 2 Int phases. So you're gonna go all the way to Kid Buu, guaranteed, and you're gonna use probably the most amount of items of any of the team combinations. And then Mono Intelligence is you're gonna use 1 or 0 items, and you're basically gonna be doing a 20-25 minute fight, more than likely. So that's the breakdown on this event. I mean, this event's been out for almost 10 days now or so. So obviously you guys have gotten into the groove of things. You guys know what to do. This is my last video, my last guide using this team. I've done it with Mono AGL, I've done it with Mono Intelligence, and I've done it with Mono Physical. So obviously I don't have Gotenks, so I can't do that. Maybe Midget Man will want to try if his Mono Tech can do it. Maybe he'll want to do a recording for you guys tonight as well. We'll see. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Really helps us a lot to see new fans and followers we got coming in the channel. And don't forget to hit that like button, share it, to your friends, things like that, if we're able to help you guys out. That is what we are here for, to help you guys out and entertain you guys for the 20 or so minutes that we have a video. So anyway, guys, this is Scuba signing off from Fort Misery Gaming, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.